Hello everyone, PS from PS Invest Plays here today. Palantir stock had a strong run-up last year, rising more than 200%, but its stock has been trading sideways for months now. We are likely in a consolidation phase. Is this trend going to continue, or we can expect higher stock price in 2021 and beyond? In this video, we will understand its business, its financials, its future growth outlook, and review its charts using Elliot wave to see how we can make money. So, stick around. I think you'll like what I have in store for you today. Palantir, ticker PLTR. Palantir Technologies is a public American software company that specializes in big data analytics. Headquartered in Denver, Colorado, it was founded by Peter Thiel, Nathan Gettings, Joe Lonsdale, Stephen Cohen, and Alex Karp in 2003. Palantir operates out of three core segments. Gotham, Metropolis, and Foundry are the three main projects that the company is known for right now. Palantir's Gotham program is used by US counter-terrorism analysts at the US intelligence community and the Department of Defense, DoD. Moreover, the CIA, DoD, and numerous other intelligence and defense branches use Palantir's services. Government contracts are the primary source of income and growth for Palantir, and the company continues to attract clients amongst government agencies. The company signed contracts with the CDC, the US Special Operations Command, the United States Space Force, and others. The US government would not use the services of an unreliable or incompetent company. The trusted seal of approval of the US government is excellent for Palantir, as it signals that the firm is highly competent and can be trusted. Furthermore, government contracts are often recurring and can deliver steady long-term revenues for Palantir. Palantir Metropolis is data integration, information management, and quantitative and analytics software used primarily by banks, hedge funds, and other financial institutions. Metropolis is a lucrative area the company can continue to expand operations in. Palantir's Foundry program is software designed for other corporate clients. Over 200 companies already use Palantir's software, and the list continues to grow. Palantir has become a battleground throughout the investment community, as one side can't wrap its mind around the current valuation while the other side sees exponential potential. Palantir in the trailing 12-month TTM has generated $1.33 billion in revenue, while projecting 30% annual revenue growth through 2025 and $300 million in adjusted free cash flow at the end of 2021. Palantir has been busy getting wet ink applied to new government contracts in Q3 2021. Palantir was awarded 16 contracts in Q2, totaling $202 million in total contract value from base and all options. As Q3 winds down, Palantir has blown through Q2's government bookings and inked $352 million in new total contract value between the base and all options. Over the past 6 months, Palantir has signed $554 million in total contract value with the US government alone. Cancellation of JEDI project from Pentagon resulted in negative sentiment for Palantir. This is the same contract that Amazon and Microsoft were competing for. If you look closely, JEDI was an obsolete project, and it was developed at a time when the DoD needs were different. After this cancellation, DoD outlined their new initiatives, including JADC2, Joint All-Domain Command and Control, Artificial Intelligence, AI, and Data Acceleration, ADA. JADC2, AI, and ADA have changed the requirements for the Pentagon, making them shift to a multi-vendor approach. Regarding the JEDI project, Palantir's Edge AI seems like a logical adaptation for the Pentagon, as Palantir's platforms are already embedded throughout the Pentagon's divisions. Palantir offers micro models, sensor fusion, autonomous decision making, and anywhere deployment available through Edge AI. Palantir's Edge AI and sensor fusion engine runs on disconnected remote endpoints that enable autonomous decision making for on-hardware models, consuming real-time sensor, radio, acoustic, georegistration, and time series data. Also, pushing AI to the edge means processing the data where it is generated, instead of moving it offsite and storing it in the cloud. Palantir brings data aggregation, transformation, interpretation, and visualization to the source, allowing for real-time prediction and autonomous decision-making. Palantir Edge AI allows AI to be deployed to drones, vehicles, aircraft, ships, satellites, and more, which looks exactly like the new requirements for the enhanced JEDI project. Palantir may lose its ICE contract, which generated about $100 million in revenue over the past 8 years. But it's gaining a new Army contract that could generate over $800 million in revenue over the next 4 to 7 years. Therefore, the good news outweighs the bad news. And these developments won't derail Palantir's plans to maintain more than 30% annual revenue growth from 2021 to 2025. Under this new contract with the US Army, Palantir is to develop its CD2, Capability Drop 2 data collection and analytics platform, which will be integrated with Gotham and replace the Army's legacy programs. CD2 complements Palantir's other modernization projects with the US Army, which already include CD1, Capability Drop 1, and its Titan platform, Tactical Intelligence Targeting Access Node platform. There aren't many vendors that are entrusted by the government the way Palantir is. Palantir was selected to safeguard the US nuclear stockpile and has been chosen to develop and integrate software throughout the United States military branches. Palantir has also been awarded contracts throughout the DOJ, DOE, SEC, IRS, ICE, FDA, CDC, and many others. Palantir has become a core component of the United States government and is still inking several new deals a month. I believe this process will continue as Palantir develops the future technologies needed from the US government, and it will also spill over to our allied nations. Palantir continues to increase its commercial business as more companies, including Airbus, Boeing, 3M, Rio Tinto, and BP, are now utilizing Palantir's software. Palantir is also making some very good strategic investments. Airbus and Palantir partnership is a blueprint of what's to come from all Palantir's equity investments. Skywise is the leading open data platform for the aviation industry, created by Airbus and is powered by Palantir. Palantir's equity investment into Lilium, a futuristic jet company that has constructed the first electric vertical takeoff and landing jet, entered into a 5-year contract with Palantir to utilize Foundry for data integration. Keep in mind that Palantir entered into a new contract in June 2021 with the FAA on the government side. When I look at this, I see this as a strategic partnership for Lilium, as Palantir will provide software and data analytics to the very entity that Lilium will be sharing massive amounts of information with. Vijo is a connected vehicle data startup backed by General Motors and Palantir. Vijo works with automakers and Tier 1 suppliers to collect data in real time from sensors integrated into vehicles. Vijo will now be utilizing Foundry from Palantir to unlock the potential in the connected auto industry. Vijo is building SaaS solutions for OEMs, which has become a full data ecosystem, delivering intelligence about vehicle use and performance. OEMs and Tier 1s including GM, Ford, Honda, Volkswagen, Nissan, BMW, Daimler, and Subaru have engaged with Vijo to gain mobility intelligence from their own vehicles and components. BlackSky runs its own constellation of satellites to image locations around the world. BlackSky's global monitoring services combine state-of-the-art artificial intelligence, cloud computing, multi-sensor data fusion, activity analysis, and autonomous satellite tasking to deliver essential alerts rapidly. Palantir committed to an equity investment in BlackSky as BlackSky automatically delivered insights and intelligence to Palantir customers within minutes of collection, without any human interaction through their pilot project. BlackSky also entered into a multi-year software subscription agreement with Palantir to access Palantir's Foundry. Now, let's look at some of the statistics for Palantir. In Q2 2021, total contract value booked grew 175% when compared with Q2 2020. Ended Q2 2021 with $3.4 billion in total remaining deal value, up 63% year over year. Added 20 net new commercial customers in Q2 2021, increasing total customer count to 169. In Q3 2021, the adjusted operating margin was 22%. Adjusted free cash flow for 2021 to grow 100%. Revenue growth of 30% in 2021 until 2025. Consistently beating analyst estimates on EPS quarter over quarter. Now, let's look at the financials for Palantir. Looking at the financials for Palantir, revenue, gross profit, EBITDA, net income, EPS, earnings per share are excellent. Even when you compare 2021 financials with 2019, they are amazing. Also, when you compare assets and the cash in hand Palantir has against its liabilities, it can easily pay off its liabilities. Palantir is a unique company that should continue to expand revenues and increase EPS as we move forward. The company has a very prominent position in the lucrative government software sector. Moreover, Palantir continues to improve its market position in its corporate segments as well, and it has taken an equity stake and signed software agreements with at least 10 companies that have the potential to shape society's future. Considering all these points discussed today, Palantir has significant growth potential and should continue to deliver double-digit revenue growth for many years. In addition, Palantir is already showing tenacity for surpassing analyst expectations, and the company could continue to bring in higher earnings than the market expects. This is also indicative in the charts where I see the stock price to increase considerably in the next 3 to 4 years. Now, let's take a look at the charts for Palantir. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. Looking at the charts for Palantir, the bull run that started in 2020 is still not over. It has completed its first 2 primary waves and currently primary wave 3 is underway. If we look deeper in this third primary wave, we can see that it has completed its first 2 waves, and again a third wave is underway. Wave 3 is typically 161.8% of waves 1 and 2, which means a primary wave 3 target of $75.81 in the next 3 to 4 years. That translates into 207% profit if you buy the stock today. Now let's summarize. As I said earlier, primary wave 3, which is the strongest bull wave, is still not completed. The current stock price offers excellent entry point. I would recommend nibble any pullbacks and accumulate corrections. And I would recommend to hold it for the next 3 to 4 years, as I expect a price target of $75.81, which translates into a 207% profit. What do you think of this analysis? Please leave me a comment and let me know. As always, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. Until then, bye-bye.